Good evening. Good evening. Hello, everybody. Hello. Come on in. Terrific Thursday. Come on in. Come on in. We're going to get started momentarily. What I want you to do right now is invite your guests. We are in run one, honey, and this is where it goes down. We're going to show you exactly what we're doing in this digital franchise opportunity. So go ahead and invite some people right now. I'll give you a moment. Invite. Go ahead and use the comment section as well to tag your guests. Let's go. Hello. Let's go. Go ahead. We're inviting our guests right now. Super excited to be on with you all. While we're waiting, I want you to go ahead and make sure that your volume is up. Get you a notepad and a pen so you can jot down some notes, especially for those of you who are guests. We're so excited to have you. I'm Latasha Wilson, the boss chick, and definitely got to share some information with you on tonight. So I'm super excited and definitely happy that you guys showed up. So let's get our numbers up. Invite. Good evening. Who do we have out there? Go ahead, let me know who's here. All right. Who's tapped in? Hopefully you all can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you can hear me good. I'm going to send out my last minute invites as well. Get our guests on. I don't want anyone to miss this information because it was life-changing for me. Again, guys, terrific Thursday. I'm excited about all that God is doing in my life as well as some of my wealth partners. So we definitely want to share this information to the masses, and I don't want you to miss out. Let's go. Let's grow. Who do we have on? Type in the chat. Hopefully my chat system will kick in my comment section. Yes. I'm excited. Y'all ready? There we go. Joshua is in the building. Okay, I see your comment. Appreciate it, my brother. He said, everyone, look, tapping at everybody. No one left out. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate you. Who else is out there? Come on and tap in. Super excited. Hazel. Yes, let's get Hazel on the line as well. Let's go. Who else is on? I'm telling y'all, this information allowed me to not have to go back to my job. So look, if you know, like I know, you want to share this information and get it to the masses. All right. Yes, let's invite Dink on. Lakishmi. Hello, Dr. Crystal. I see you're on. Let's get Miss Ganesha on. All right, now, please forgive me if I butcher the names, but look, I'm excited that you guys are inviting your guests and we want them here. Super excited. That's what I'm talking about. Nobody's being selfish in this space. It's enough for all of us. Absolutely. So thank you, Crystal, for tagging some of your guests. I appreciate it. Yes, guys, you could be anywhere else on this Thursday night, but a lot of you are always tapped in, and I just appreciate, you showing up for your own success. That's why many of you are really building wealth in your position, where you are, because you're following directions. Hey, and you took our blueprint and you're running it up. So 30 more seconds, and we're going to get started. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I show my screen. You guys let me know in the comments if you don't see my screen, but I definitely want to do my due diligence and go ahead and share everything on my platform so you guys don't miss out on anything. We do have a special guest tonight, and I'm excited to have him on momentarily. So we're going to go ahead and get started. So let me know if you guys can see everything. I'm sure you will be able to. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So this is run. Run One. Welcome to Run One. Guys, this is a network, okay? It's a network of absolutely amazing individuals. We have some leaders here that, if you put the numbers together on how much these individuals are making, you're close to $1 billion, okay? I'm talking about multi-millionaires in one picture. You have the lovely Meg here. She literally got rich off of sharing her story on YouTube. She is a mom of 2. She's a wife. She's doing her thing. So if you're a mother, right? If you're a wife, I want you to tap in, listen to the stories, listen to the testimonies, and see how people are leveraging digital products to definitely build a legacy. Then we got Dwayne Lodge. This is my brother. He's an amazing gentleman. He loves helping people. He travels the world, him and his fiance, his new fiance, honey. He popped the question last year, and we're excited about that. Like, people are getting married in this space. Not only are they building wealth, opening up their own franchise, making money in this space, but it's a love connection going on as well. I'm excited. This is myself, and you'll hear more about me. We have Rich off the net, my brother, Mr. Garrett Roberts. Guys, had it not been for him, none of us up here would be in this space. And so we're so grateful for him telling his story, coming pretty much from the trap house to the trade house. And he'll tell you what all that means. He's just really opened doors for many of us to be able to make unlimited income in this space. And so Rich off the net, he literally got rich from using the internet. Then we have my sponsor, the beautiful Dr. China Bethley, who is the CEO of Rich University. She's also just came out with an album, guys, a single, The Bitcoin Mommy. If you ever heard about crypto, guys, we even tap you into one of the largest industries in the world. I thank God for her, as well as Stevenson Lindor. Stevenson is doing his thing, y'all. Let me tell you, he's an expert educator. Now, this platform, not only do we give you the tools to be equipped to build your legacy, build your digital franchise, and be successful at it, but we give you the education. So Stevenson Lindor, he is absolutely amazing when it comes to breaking down everything you need to do, what you need to look for, and how you need to set up your franchise so that you're successful. And none other than my other brother, Logic Mix, who is the other half of Dr. China. Guys, he's doing amazing things in this space, like literally doing 10,000 plus a month residual income a month, y'all. All right. So I bet you say, okay, but what is it that y'all doing? Look, I told you I was going to tell you a little bit about me. I'm big on family. So I just shared some pictures. This sums up who I am. I'm a boss, period, right? I'm about my money, about building franchises, not just one, not just 2, but I've built several platforms, companies, right? And some of them were birthed right out of what you're going to see tonight. I am educated. I was a school teacher 14 years, got my bachelor's and my master's degree. This is a private jet I was on of one of my mentors. Like, the people you're going to get connected with here is unlimited. I mean, you got to get some sharp friends. If you're the sharpest knife in your crew or the sharpest knife in the drawer, then you need to go to Home Decor, Home Goods. You need to go find another drawer where there's some other absolute amazing business individuals and professionals that can help you get to the next level. All right. And so we meet up together, different states. We have conferences around the world. So this is myself with some of my wealth partners. This is myself here. Some of these individuals were from Canada. So yes, we are worldwide, internationally known. I'm also an author as well as the owner of a nonprofit organization. So enough about me. It's not about me tonight, but it's about how I can help you, how the person who invited you to this call tonight can help and position you to literally make money work for you. Is that all right tonight? Is that all right? All right. So we want to put you in position to where money is working on your behalf, to where you're able to come in this space and build income with products, with digital products and a blueprint that you didn't even have to design or come up with. All right. We did all the hard work for you. All right. Now, how many of you ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki? When I talk about the cash flow quadrant, I get excited. Okay. We help you get to the right side of money by leveraging $1 trillion industry. Now you have the left side of the cash flow quadrant. Robert Kiyosaki, again, he's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He grew up with two fathers. His biological father was poor. His stepfather was wealthy. Of course, you can definitely tell that, you know, his upbringing and the different lessons that he learned, they were totally different depending on which parent he learned them from. One thing about his wealthy dad, his stepdad, is he learned how to tap into the right side of money. He learned how to become a business owner and investor. That's that side we're going to talk about momentarily. But most of us fall on the left side of this cash flow quadrant, 94% of us to be exact. He broke it down and said, you know, exactly 60% of us are employed, where we're working for money. We're exchanging our hard work and labor for the dollar, right? You know exactly how much you're going to get paid hourly or salary. You know how many hours you need to work. Sometimes it's even mandatory for you to do overtime. You even know how long your lunch hour is, right? And you're always exchanging time for money. And sometimes it's like a tug of war, like, will I ever get ahead? Because I have to work more hours, but then I'm taken away from my family. How many of you can relate? How many of you can actually relate to what I'm talking about, right? Some of us even have two jobs. And I say, you know, when I talk to individuals and I do consultations with my business and so forth, and business entrepreneurs or those who aspire to be entrepreneurs, they come and they tell me their stories. And I've had a few people tell me they have two jobs. Look, two jobs are made for two people. You have to learn how to tap into the right side of money, because on this left side, where 95% of us fall, only 5% of the world's wealth is there. And then we got the 35%ers who are self-employed. Congratulations. All right. You moved from having a boss to now becoming a boss, but you own your job. Now you went from working a job to owning a job. What do I mean by that? Is you still don't get paid unless you show up. So I'm talking about your hairstylists, your barbers, your nail techs, your lash techs. If you were a baker, right? If you don't have clients or customers, you don't get paid. Doctors, lawyers, if you don't have clients or customers, you don't get paid. And you're still working for money. Now, how many of you would love to tap into where majority of the world's wealth is? On the right side of this cash flow quadrant. I want to enlighten you tonight. I want to share some systems. I want to share some franchise opportunities that will put you in place where you can tap into the 95% wealth when you become a business owner and an investor. And in this platform, you're able to do both. So 4% are broken down here, you know, with the cash flow quadrant, you got your 94% over here. Now, the top 4% in the world are business owners. Business owners have systems working for them. They're building assets. How many of you tonight, before you go to bed, I want you to literally do this. I want you to get a piece of paper and write down all the assets that you currently have. Not the ones you desire to have, but how many assets do you have? Then I want you to write down all of your bills, all of your expenses, right? All those trips that you have planned in the future because you already paid for them. And any trips to family reunions that's coming up. Write down all the liabilities, right? And I want you to weigh the two out. If you don't have enough assets to cover your liabilities, then you're in the right place at the right time. And so tonight we're going to show you how to leverage systems where you can make money work for you, all right? Owning a franchise. And then we got the top 1%ers. They have money working for them. Passive income, residual income coming in. You can make a one-time investment tonight and be good the rest of your life. Some of you have already made investments where you're getting the ROI, a return on your investment. How much percent is it? Look, percent, 1%, 10%, 20%, 100% is good. As long as you learn how to make your money make you money. And so when you tap into the right side of this cash flow quadrant, guys, you literally start building wealth. And so tonight, don't worry about it. It's not too late. I don't care if you're retired. We're going to show you how to do just that. All right. All right. Let's talk about franchising. Okay. Because that's what we're doing here in Run One. If you ever thought about franchising a fast food restaurant, these are some of the numbers that you would have to pay just for filling out the application. The fee. Y'all know how different applications have application fees. That just gets your foot in the door. But you're still going to end up paying a lot more, okay, depending on which franchise you want to partake in. Now, if you wanted to franchise a McDonald's, that's $45,000 alone. So you got to have this liquid cash in your bank account, okay? So some of you who've ever thought about franchising, Chick-fil-A, y'all, I like the natural chicken. A lot of us are big on Chick-fil-A. You know, McDonald's been around forever. Of course, it's a billion-dollar industry. Okay, I'm gonna get to Chick-fil-A in a minute. I got excited when I saw it. I ain't ate yet. But with McDonald's, just $45,000 to fill out the application. By the time you look for commercial buildings, you hire your staff, you teach them, you gotta train them and all of that. You're looking anywhere from $1 million to $2.2 million out of pocket. And then you're paying annually 4% of your sales to the owner. All right? Now let's talk about Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, that may sound more reasonable. Some of us may have 10,000 sitting in the bank. 45,000, some of us can say yes, and some of us like, nah, I'm gonna pass on that. But Chick-fil-A, $10,000, like literally, if you, I keep saying literally, right? But anyway, if you sit down and calculate how much you've eaten out, you and your family all year, it definitely would probably surpass $10,000. So Chick-fil-A is doable, right? So Chick-fil-A, $10,000 just to get your foot in the door, application fee. And then you're looking, once you find your commercial property, hire your staff, anywhere from $265,000 to $2.2 million, depending on how elaborate or what zip code you put it in, right? And then you're still paying 15% on your sales that you make annually, depending on how long your contract is with those individuals. Now, I don't know about you, but back in the day, I always dreamed of having a franchise. Really, I desired to do one with the Dairy Queen. It's summertime. People are hot, like literally year round, people love to eat ice cream. And so I looked into it, I Googled it, and even had my dad, I had a discussion with my dad about it, and I shared it on this platform about 2 weeks ago. And to just get your foot in the door is $45,000. $45,000 to $48,000 to open up a Dairy Queen. Well, tonight we're going to show you how you can open a franchise for a lot less. I'm talking about tremendously less, okay? And once you get started, we're going to show you the different industries that you can tap into, billion-dollar industries. So tune in now, lean in a little bit. Come on, let's talk about cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency market is a $4.6 billion industry. This is yearly, okay? If I could show you tonight just how to tap into 5%, maybe 10% of that 4.6 billion, do I have your attention? All right. Social media. Now we're on social media all day long. Right now we're on social media. You're watching this from Facebook. We have Instagram. We have TikTok. You used to have MySpace. That's a $231 billion industry. What if you could get paid in these industries? Learning about the backgrounds of social media, right? The brain of social media. It's peak time, right? And how to leverage social media for you and your family. We're talking about positioning you tonight to take what we have, which is a blueprint, and make it work for you and your household. And then we tap into the travel industry. I love me a good vacation. Like right now, I need a vacation, okay? I need to be in somebody's water on somebody's beach with sand in my toes, okay? This is going to be a pretty money summer anyway, but it's a $2.3 trillion industry annually, the travel industry. So if you're not tapped into any of these, what are you doing? That's why I'm glad you woke up tonight and you're here. We got the e-commerce platform, which is a $6.4 trillion industry as well. And many of us either are doing e-commerce or we know someone with an online store, whether it's drop shipping, an online boutique, because we love to shop, ladies, right? If you're booking your trips online and so forth, some of them, they're using the e-commerce system. Again, you can merge the two of these for anybody who ever wanted their own traveling company. This will be good for you, the both of these, the travel industry and tap into the e-commerce platform, which is a $6.4 trillion industry. Then you have the U.S. stocks. Y'all know about stocks, but are you making money in the stock market? I remember as a kid, even when I tapped in, and really understood what the stock market was in high school, reading it in my history books, I was intrigued. I like big numbers. I like the way the numbers move expeditiously, okay? I wanted to know how could I participate, but I already counted myself out because my parents wasn't into the stocks. Their parents wasn't into the stocks, and my great-grandparents wasn't into the stock market. We didn't talk about it, right? But it intrigued me. And I thought you had to have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars to tap into that industry. Y'all, when y'all see our digital products, our digital absolute franchise suite, oh my God, I get excited. And then you tap into the foreign exchange. This is Forex. A lot of you may know it as Forex. That's the foreign exchange market, which is a $7.7 trillion a day industry. So who are we? Who are we, guys? Thank you for asking me that. I'm happy to be partnered with I Am Mastery Academy, like one of the best platforms, digital platforms and academy on this side of heaven. We've accomplished 1.8 to be exact billion in revenue. Okay. Customers, 20 plus countries around the world and growing. We have over 1 million students, and we're one of the largest online learning platforms globally. All right, so the compensation plan, y'all, it's more money on the table. So not only can you get started and franchise a company with any of those industries that I share, if not all of those industries, but there's residual income on the table. I'm going to let my brother dive into that. He's going to talk more numbers because this brother has superseded the type of money I've made. I mean, I've done 10,000 easily in the market, just residual income. And what I mean by residual, in my sleep without doing anything, just because I had customers to patronize my franchise business, because I made it attractive to people, because I knew what people needed. And I knew that people were, affected by the economy in the middle of a pandemic. I was able to do $10,000+ in this space. But my brother, Rich Off the Net, he's going to be able to tell you a lot more about this compensation plan because he's doing exceedingly well. All right. And so our products, guys, some of our digital products is TBX. All right. The person who invited you to this call, they're either on 1 to 2 of these products or they're on absolute all the products. And we call that all in. Everybody type in all in, all in. I know you guys can't see any of the comments because I'm sharing this screen, but let me tell you something. The TBX platform, you're able to make money in minutes. Forex, which is FRX. If you've heard about it, you're like, yep, that's what me and my wife been wanting to do. Sign us up for that. Make sure you tell the person who invited you to this call, you want to participate in the FRX, the Forex Academy. That's the grandfather of them all. But this money in minutes, that TBX, you don't want to sleep on that either, okay? Then we got DCX, which is digital crypto, okay? The foreign currency market, as well as, Bitcoin, okay, Ethereum, and there's so many others. But for the sake of time, I'm not going to get into that. And then we have the stocks and futures platform. TLX is the travel platform. So remember some of these acronyms and screenshot it. Go ahead, use your phone, get your camera out, take a picture of it, okay? Made me think of a song, right? I love to have fun when I'm presenting. ECX, this is our e-commerce platform. Again, $6.4 trillion industry. Y'all, you need to be making money in all these industries. So you have the social media, which is SMX, and then you have MMX. Mindset. Mindset is everything. For us to even have this opportunity in this platform tonight, we thought about other people. And we know how, life can stress you out. Your job can stress you out. Living check to check can be very stressful. But when you get your mindset right and you say enough is enough, my family deserves more, you'll definitely tap in to opportunities and networks like ours, okay? So what I want you to do right now is type in 111 if you're following me on tonight and you're hearing everything that I said on tonight. Type in 111 in the chat. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Oh my goodness, you guys have lit up the chat. Somebody said, talk to me. Okay, Shireen. Come on, Leslie. Leslie said, go all in. All right, I'm super excited. Thank you. Thank you. Cora said, money in minutes is fire. That's what I'm talking about, guys. These are members who are using the products. All of these members as well, they have a franchise opportunity with us. They actually own their own business. Okay, they're independent business owners with this platform. So I'm excited. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up my brother, Rich Off the Net. This is a gentleman who I told y'all about. Like, he's doing 7 figures. 7 figures. Not only that, he's helped tens of thousands other families to position themselves to make 6 figures plus. Okay, y'all, he's here in Atlanta, Georgia with his beautiful family. He is the other half as well of lovely Meg. I showed y'all the picture earlier. This brother got rich by using the internet. He's absolute genius. He loves helping people and has a heart of gold. So without further ado, I let him tell his story and go ahead and take this thing out. My brother, Rich Off the Net, are you there? Unmute your mic for us.
Oh, sorry. What's up? Tasha, how you doing, boss chick?
I'm well, Rich. I'm loving the blue. Look at the blue vibes background we got going on. But my brother, I salute you. You take it away. They hot and ready. They ready.
Let's go. Awesome. Well, shout out to every single person that's on the call tonight. We know that you can literally be doing anything right now, but you're plugged in with us because you actually want to be educated on how to start your own digital franchise, how you get tap into the largest markets of the world, how you can start making money. Let's just be honest. You're here because you want to learn how you can start making money every single day and how you can replace the income that you're already making from working and start having your dollars work for you guys. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. I appreciate Tasha. She did a phenomenal job telling her story, breaking down our partnership company. You got to understand something, guys. If you're on this call right now, it's already a blessing. You can't look at compensation as the only thing that is a blessing. Sometimes it's the environment that you're now putting yourself around of. Sometimes it's the mentorship that you're getting access to. Sometimes it's the partnership, and sometimes it's the opportunity to learn, then earn. A lot of people think that a blessing is just money, but sometimes you got to get all the other things put in place before you get the money. And I think Tasha really broke that down of what our goal is. Our goal is to catapult you from pretty much the wrong side of money to the right side of money, right? If you're still working real hard for money, I salute you. If you have 2 jobs, I salute you with both hands. But just understanding the world we're in right now, that's not safe, right? That is not safe. And you shouldn't just rely on that. You should find a way where, hey, if I'm doing 8 hours at the job, my money's doing 16 hours without me having to work, right? And so that's how we have to start thinking, and that's how we have to start moving, guys. So I'm going to piggyback off of what Tasha was saying. Like, investing and running a business is something that we have perfected in showing people how to be profitable in both of them lanes. See, there's a lot of business owners and there's a lot of investors, and they're not profitable though, right? We don't want you just saying, oh, I got an LLC and you're not paying good money on taxes for it, right? That defeats the whole purpose, right? We want you to actually be making money, guys, right? So Tasha kind of broke down like our services, our products, what we actually offer. And I think it's just completely amazing because when you really look at what we offer, as I pull up my screen, when you really look at what we offer, you start to realize that we only offer things that everybody's already looking for. How can I pull up? Hold up. One second. Trying to present. Sasha, I don't know if you have to give me permission. but it's only giving me StreamYard to show.
Hey, bro. So you hit the present button down there. Do you see it? Will it let you?
Yeah, it says entire screen application window, but it's only showing StreamYard, and I have PowerPoint pulled up.
Do you see any tabs at the top?
It says Chrome tab, application window, and entire screen.
Entire screen. Do that one.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so basically what I was saying, guys, I'm gonna jump right back into everything that Tasha was just showing you guys. And just really, you got to understand the power of this, right? So she talked about we offer Forex Academy. Honestly, guys, we offer Forex Academy. We offer Forex tools that send you trades, right? So let's say you've heard of Forex, you're interested in Forex, but you don't really know where to get started. Well, we have a learn and earn type of process here where we connect you with some of the top educators of the world, people who travel all around the world in Europe, Africa, Mexico, and they teach people how to actually trade. And we've been doing this for the last 10 years, right? We have a stock company. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of like Bloomberg, but some of our educators have actually been featured on Bloomberg, right? So these are real deal educators, not just some people that's stuck in the basement telling you how to go trade, right? Then our DCX Academy, we all know the power of crypto. We all know that crypto is something that's powerful that could create real wealth, and it's the future. But a lot of people only know about it through, oh, I bought Bitcoin on Robinhood and I bought Bitcoin on Cash App. That's not real crypto investing, right? There's a lot of other ways to make money, and a lot of people don't know that you can make money when Bitcoin goes up and you can make money when Bitcoin goes down. And that's one thing that we teach people, like you can make money all around the clock when it comes to crypto. We have an amazing travel discount package where you can take your favorite trips at a discounted price. We teach drop shipping. We teach you how to be a social media influencer. We teach everything that the everyday person is already looking to get into. Now, look at these prices, guys. Like, I know some people might be looking at the price like, oh, I don't know, man, $200. But let's be honest, guys. It's June 7th or 8th, one of those. Ask yourself, how many times have you spent $200 already this month? Like, ask yourself. How many times have I already spent $200 on something that brings me no value, let alone this month? How many times have you spent $200 already this year on something that brings you back no knowledge, no education, no mentorship, and no money, guys, right? And so you have to start thinking different so you can start earning different. And that's how I got started. When I got started, it was 2012, guys. I was living a different, completely life. I never thought I'd be doing this, but I had got to the point in my life where I said, it's time to do something different so I can live different. And I got in front of a presentation just like this and had to make a decision. Do I want to invest $200 or do I want to hit the club tonight and spend $200? It was an easy decision for me because I really wanted to change my life. I really wanted to make 6 and 7 figures. I really wanted to attain wealth. I really wanted to attain knowledge. Honestly, I just never really wanted to work again. Right? So I made the decision to invest 10 years ago. It's probably been like 11 years ago, and I haven't looked back since, right? That $200 has man, I wish I could tell you what it's done for me, but I don't really want to talk numbers, right? So here's the thing about our company is we combine all those industries into one, and then we teach it as a service and a product, but we allow the everyday customer to make a decision to say, I want to go from a customer to a business owner. Tasha talked about it. The people on the right side of the money are business owners and investors, right? People that can actually get paid when they're not working. So we decided we're going to put all this together and allow the customer to franchise it. And that's what happened to me, guys. I was a customer. I'll never forget my first day trading. I took a $40 account. I made $1,200. It changed my life completely. At that moment, I made a decision that I'm never going to trade in hard labor for money again, right? And you know, people do that. And there's nothing wrong with it. But at that moment, I had to say, look, okay, I need to use the money that I'm making to make more money than I possibly can working hard. Because like the individuals on this picture right here, for example, right? I'm pretty sure when this man and this woman were young, they worked real hard. They had multiple jobs. But here's the thing about life, right? Your bills get younger, your bills get stronger, and your bills get faster. Meanwhile, you get older, you get slower, you get weaker, and you can't work 3 jobs. You can't work. I remember watching my mom. She used to work a whole shift in the military from 8 to 5 o'clock. She would get off, go work at a grocery store, and then she would go clean college buildings at night. As she got older, she couldn't do none of that, right? So you have to understand. But as she got older, good thing that she retired and the military took care of her and stuff. But as you get older, you realize, wait a minute, these pills not getting any older, and the economy is getting more expensive, and everything is getting stronger and stronger and stronger besides my paycheck, right? So we don't want that to happen to you guys, because we're in a whole different world. The difference between my mom and us was she probably didn't have mentors back then to teach her every single day for free how to get into gold and get into silver and invest into Nike and invest into Disney during the launch stages. But now you guys have that opportunity for the people that's coming after you to actually benefit from it. So our thing is, guys, we don't want to just put other bills on you, because I know you guys see the monthly packages and stuff, but we have a cool, unique system where if you refer this to just 2 people that want to learn trading, that want to learn how to be an investor in the crypto market, want to learn stock options, want to learn to run a branded business online, want to travel. Guys, if you don't know 2 people that want to do that, you got to be living like Patrick the Star or something, because everybody wants to do that. Just being honest. So if you have the opportunity to turn that concept into a business and find 2 people and make your education free in a world where education is the most expensive, I think that's a no-brainer, guys. So this company gives you the opportunity to become an independent business owner. See, once I actually made that $1,200 from trading, I started sharing it with people. Now, I didn't know that I was becoming a business owner. I thought I was just doing a good deed. Like, hey, bro, I found a way to be lazy and make thousands of dollars. You want to do it? Right? That was kind of like what I was on. But little did I know, I was positioning myself to be an independent business owner by franchising $1 billion company. Now, let's be real, guys. If you want to start a business right now, you're probably going to need 6 figures, 50,000 to 6 figures plus to start a business. If you want to franchise $1 billion business, let's just all be honest and say that's almost impossible. I don't care what Chick-fil-A be talking about. I ain't met not one person yet that got one, right? So it's pretty hard to franchise a business that's already successful. But the thing here, guys, it doesn't take nothing. Like, it's actually $15 to franchise the business. Like, yes, you get your services all put together, you get the services, you use them, you're a customer, but to become a business owner, you just got to pay a $15 franchise fee to get your online business set up, to get your website set up, to get the merchants set up, to get the database and the infrastructure on the back end set up for you. Like you see right here where they have their profile, that's because they paid the $15 to franchise it, right? So after you're a customer, you have that opportunity, guys. And the income potential is unlimited from there, guys. Like, I literally went from somebody who just wanted to make enough money to fill up my trading account, making $600 a month for a team of 12. And then what happened was more people wanted to do the same thing. They wanted to be a customer, but they wanted to find ways to have extra money on the side to invest into their trading account. So more people start taking advantage of this concept, which took me to $1,000 a month for just having 30 customers on my team. Like, there's some companies, like, guys, let's be real. If you've ever worked at a call center, 30 customers is enough people to get you fired. Like, that's not a lot of people, right? But 30 customers here pay you $1,000 residually a month, right? An extra $12,000 a year. Basically, 3-4 times your refund. A lot of people refund checks, right? So what would an extra $12,000 or extra $1,000 a month do for you just for building a sales team or a team of customers that want to take advantage of this opportunity? Now, that doesn't stop there, guys. As we continue to show this and people continue to duplicate, because we have a unique blueprint to show people exactly how to do this. And it doesn't stop at $1,000 a month. It then goes to $2,000 a month for having a team of 75. Now, when I say a team, guys, I don't want this to go over your head. You don't have to get 30 people to join you. This is not a join me thing. This is a volume-based company. The more products and services that people actually see value in and they purchase these things, because there's some people who come in and purchase all the packages, right? You get volume for that. So it's not I need 75 members, but the coolest part is, let's say you get 3 individuals and those 3 individuals end up getting the 75 without you, it counts towards your income. Anything that comes in after you counts towards your income. That's why it's very important to, when you join, to really learn everything you need to know so you can share it the right way, because you might share it with somebody that takes this a lot more serious than you do, right? And it might take you from 75 members to 225 members inside of your business, right? And it's going to pay you $5,000 a month. Now, when I say a month, you know, I've been in other type of businesses where it pay you once a month, but this company pays you weekly. So if you're making $5,000 a month, they're going to pay you $1,250 every single week. Now, what would an extra $1,250 a week do for you guys? I know when I started making that money, it did a lot for me. I started living different, eating different, walking different, talking different. You know, $5,000 a month is good money. I come from a city where $2,000 a month is low key balling, right? So $5,000 a month is like, yo, we in that extra. We in, like, if it's 3 levels, we in level 2, right? But this next level literally puts you in level 1, because now you're making 6 figures a year, guys, just from doubling up, right? You actually have a full team of sales reps. You have customers that's enjoying the products. They're making money. They're sharing with people. They're becoming 2 and free. And that takes you to 500 members inside of your business. And now you're making $2,500 a week, $10,000 per month, guys, from a $200 investment in a $15 franchising fee, guys. You talk about overhead, it doesn't get no better than having a 6-figure business with no overhead, right? A lot of people want to open up stores and open up this and open up that just to break even. I don't know nothing about that life, because soon as I made my first sale here 10 years ago, that was my break even point. Everything else after that, my whole life is basically built off profits, right? 10 years later. So I want you guys to understand that this thing is powerful, because it doesn't stop there. It's more money, guys. We actually have a chairman 25 position that's going to pay you $6,250 every single week, guys. $6,000 a week. Growing up, I ain't know nobody making this type of money unless you was living like Ghost or something. Like, I didn't know nobody making this type of money, $6,000 a week or $25,000 a month, right? Without having to look over their shoulder every single day. But just by having a team of 1,000 people or 1,000 customers, the company's gonna pay you $25,000 a month, guys. And it doesn't stop there. You double up, they're gonna pay you $50,000 a month. And literally by the age, I probably started this company by when I was 24 or so. Guys, by the age of 26, I was making $25,000 a week. A chairman 100, making $1 million a year minimum. I'm 30 something now, right? I'm 32 now, right? So 8 years later, guys, right? That $200 investment has changed my life forever. And I'm nobody special. I'm not salesman of the year. I don't wear suits every day and host home meetings every day. I don't talk the best. I'm just truthful about something that works for the everyday person. And that's worked for me. by being truthful, educating people on what I've learned here, I realize that people respect that because they realize, oh, it can work for you, it can work for me, right? And that's what you want people to understand. And sometimes you got to put yourself in position to win by helping others win. There's a saying that help enough people get what they want, you'll automatically get what you want, guys. So I know you're probably hearing about the 6 figures a month, guys, and thinking, oh my gosh, right? But honestly, guys, in this world, that's nothing. Now, I meet people every single day that's making 6 figures a month online, 6 figures a day, 6 figures in hours, right? That's very possible when you have a powerful service and product to actually share with people. But it doesn't stop there, guys. Imagine making $250,000 a month. Imagine making $500,000 a month. Imagine making $750,000 a month, guys. Now, these aren't numbers that I'm just throwing out there. These are numbers that people have actually been able to hit and accomplish inside of our business. Multiple people, usually in businesses like that one guy. No, multiple people have been able to do this, guys, from the comfort of their home or traveling the world, selling something that they were probably skeptical on joining, selling something that they all got started just like this on a call, just like this. They're no different than you guys. They're the same type of people with the same product, same service, same back office, same $15 franchising fee, same everything. The only thing difference is they got started and they didn't play with it, right? And so before I get out of here, it's one thing to just talk about it, but I want to actually show you that there's no cap in my rap. All right, so let's go to, I don't know. Okay, here it goes. Right, so here we're actually in my back office, and you see that there's people at $750,000 a month, 3 people that hit $250,000 a month, and there's actually been more people that hit those positions. But I'm gonna just be honest with you, right? There's been people who come into the business, they pay $200, they learn the services. They make $500,000. They make $1 million. They make a $250,000. They make $250 a month. They make $200,000 a week, and then they go invest into their real dreams. To me, there's nothing wrong with that. If you use this as a vehicle to fund your next dream, fund your next business, I think that's perfectly fine, right? I think there's nothing wrong with that, guys. Everybody should be able to take this opportunity and fund their dreams with it, right? And so there's actually been other people that's done that, but here's all the active people right now and what they're making, right? So here we have 10 people that's making $100,000 a month. We have 24 people making $50,000 a month. We have 40 people, $25,000 a month. Here's all our 6-figure earners, and there's over 132 individuals making that. And here's the cool thing. Soon as you franchise the business, is this something sticking out to you guys? Soon as you franchise the business, you get a global business. All these people aren't from America. Like, look at the flags. You got Mexico, you got whatever this is, you got Canada. Like, and the crazy part, all these people are in the business with us. And honestly, I don't even know a lot of these people because you don't have to know everybody. That proves the point that I said. There's going to be people in the business that come in that treat it in way more important than you do, right? There's going to be people in the business that takes this thing next level, and they really, really want to grow the business. You might just be in it to learn trading or learn how to invest, but they might really see the vision right out the gate and take this thing next level, guys. So I'm super excited, but what you need to do, guys, is get back to whoever invited you and say, you know what, I listened to everything on the call. I understand the value in this business. And then you have to look at yourself and ask yourself, are you ready? Right? Are you ready to be consistent? Are you ready to be coachable? Are you ready to plug in and get paid with us? Because that's all you have to do. Like, literally, we have to do more hard work than you. All you have to do is show up and be coachable. Just being honest. You don't have to do anything for real besides show up, be coachable, and then when you learn the stuff, apply it. That's it. We already got the whole blueprint for you. But what I realized is people struggle with being consistent, and people struggle with being coachable, and people struggle with investing $200 and not treating it like $200. That's the biggest thing, because when I invested $200, I treated it like I invested millions of dollars. That's the big difference. So if that's you, we welcome you with open arms, because honestly, we're not even looking for everybody, guys. We didn't post this really anywhere, right? We privately invite people into this group that we think that are qualified, but then they have to qualify themselves. So if you're in this group and you're watching this, and that means somebody thinks something of you, but they can't make the decision for you. You have to qualify yourself and say, this is what I want to do. This is what I think that's going to actually help me get to that next level, so I can fund my music career, or I can fund my fashion career, or I can fund myself through college, and I can fund whatever your real dream is. This is the fastest vehicle to get you there, guys. So I hope to see you guys on the inside, because the outside ain't about no money anyway. Let's get it. Let's go. We out.